The 99 names of Allah are attributes that describe God in Islam. Each name reflects a unique aspect of God's divine nature. Understanding these names is vital for spiritual growth and connecting with the divine. This scene explores names associated with God's mercy and compassion in Islamic theology. Key names include Ar-Rahman, the most gracious, and Ar-Rahim, the most merciful. These names reflect God's boundless love and forgiveness towards His creation. Certain divine names, such as Al-Qadir and Al-Alim, denote God's power and knowledge. Al-Qadir, the all-powerful, illustrates God's omnipotence and His control over all things. Al-Alim, the all-knowing, emphasizes God's omniscience and perfect understanding of the universe.
1. Allah, the one true God. 2. Ar-Rahman, the most merciful. 3. Ar-Rahim, the most compassionate. 4. Al-Malik, the king. 5. Al-Quddus, the most pure. 6. As-Salim, the source of peace. 7. Al-Mu'min, the giver of security. 8. Al-Muhaymin, the protector. 9. Al-Aziz, the almighty. 10. Al-Jabbar, the compeller. 11. Al-Mutakabbir, the supremely great. 12. Al-Falaq, the creator. 13. Al-Bari, the evolver. 14. Al-Musawwir, the fashioner. 15. Al-Ghaffar, the all-forgiving. 16. Al-Qahhar, the subduer. 17. Al-Wahhab, the giver. 18. Ar-Razzaq, the provider. 19. Al-Fatah, the opener. 20. Al-Alim, the all-knowing. 21. Al-Qabid, the withholder. 22. Al-Basit, the expander. 23. Al-Fafid, the abaser. 24. Ar-Rafi, the exalter. 25. Al-Mu'iz, the giver of honor. 26. Al-Muzil, the giver of dishonor. 27. As-Sami, the all-hearing. 28. Al-Bashir, the all-seeing. 29. Al-Hakam, the judge. 30. Al-Adl, the utterly just. 31. Al-Latif, the most subtle. 32. Al-Khabir, the all-aware. 33. Al-Halim, the most forbearing. 34. Al-Azim, the magnificent. 35. Al-Ghafur, the all-forgiving. 36. Ash-Shapur, the most appreciative. 37. Al-Alai, the most high. 38. Al-Kabir, the most great. 39. Al-Hafiz, the preserver. 40. Al-Muqit, the sustainer. 41. Al-Hasib, the reckoner. 42. Al-Jalil, the majestic. 43. Al-Karim, the most generous. 44. Ar-Ratib, the watchful. 45. Al-Mujib, the answerer. 46. Al-Wasi, the all-encompassing. 47. Al-Hakim, the all-wise. 48. Al-Wadud, the most loving. 49. Al-Majid, the glorious. 50. Al-Baith, the resurrector. 51. Ash-Shahid, the witness. 52. Al-Haq, the absolute truth. 53. Al-Wakil, the trustee. 54. Al-Qayyim, the all-powerful. 55. Al-Mateen, the firm. 56. Al-Wali, the protector. 57. Al-Hamid, the praiseworthy. 58. Al-Musid, the accounter. 59. Al-Madi, the originator. 60. Al-Muid, the restorer. 61. Al-Muhi, the giver of life. 62. Al-Mumit, the giver of death. 63. Al-Hay, the ever-living. 64. Al-Qayyum, the self-existing. 65. Al-Wajid, the perceiver. 66. Al-Majid, the illustrious. 67. Al-Wahid, the one. 68. As-Samad, the eternal. 69. Al-Qadir, the all-powerful. 70. Al-Muqtadir, the determiner. 71. Al-Muqaddim, the promoter. 72. Al-Muthir, the delayer. 73. Al-Awwal, the first. 74. Al-Akhir, the last. 75. As-Satir, the manifest. 76. Al-Batin, the hidden. 77. Al-Wali, the governor. 78. Al-Mutili, the exalted. 79. Al-Dar, the source of goodness. 80. At-Tawwab, the acceptor of repentance. 81. Al-Muntaxim, the avenger. 82. Al-Afu, the pardoner. 83. Ar-Rauf, the most kind. 84. Malik al-Mulk, owner of sovereignty, 85. Tul Jalili wal Ikrim, Lord of majesty and honor, 86. Al-Muqsit, the just one, 87. Al-Jami, the gatherer, 88. Al-Ghani, the self-sufficient, 89. Al-Mughni, the enricher, 90. Al-Mani, the preventer, 91. Adhair, the distresser, 92. An-Nafi, the benefactor, 93. An-Nur, the light, 94. Al-Hadi, the guide, 95. Al-Bayi, the incomparable, 96. Al-Baisi, the everlasting, 97. Al-Warith, the inheritor, 98. Ar-Rashi, the guide to the right path, 99. As-Sabor, the most patient,